Hello there, Aquarius. Thank you for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast for the week of October 26th through November 1st. What we have coming up for Monday is the Ten of Swords. Admittedly, not my favorite card. I hate to see this come up for you guys, Aquarians. Ten of Swords, I'm feeling like for a lot of you, we're talking about a backache. Gosh, and I normally don't even talk about backaches, but this is coming up for you Aquarians, and I think maybe it came up for you Aquarians a couple of weeks ago too. So anyway, I feel like for some of you Monday, you are actually literally going to be feeling a backache. For others of you, this is going to be more about emotionally, emotions making you kind of tense. You're carrying too much weight, too many burdens. You're carrying too many responsibilities. Trying to do things to help other people who should be taking care of their own responsibilities, but they have kind of proven that they don't care to. And so because you care about them and you want good things for them, I feel like you've picked up some of those responsibilities, and it's weighing you down to be carrying some of these responsibilities on Monday. And I feel like for those of you who on Monday you are feeling weighed down by some of these responsibilities, I feel like you will be shedding some of those. You'll be like, you know what, you should be taking care of this, and why am I stressing out here? From now on, this is what you're doing. You know, it's like the first example that comes to mind, and of course this won't apply to everybody, it's just an example, but it's like, you know, hey, I've been feeding your dog for 15 years now. It's your dog. You're old enough to feed the dog. You do that. You know where the food is. And just starting to let some of those responsibilities that you've let build up on yourself, starting to let some of those responsibilities that really are not yours go back to the original owners. So that's good news, to start letting go of some of that, to release some of that burden that you've been carrying. For some of you, okay, so for others of you, we have the backache situation. This does not feel horrible. Like, this does not feel like excruciating pain, like you can't do anything else, but it feels more like definitely noticeable, definitely uncomfortable. But for most of you, it doesn't feel long term. It just feels short term, just on that one day, or maybe for 2 days or 3 at the most. But what I'm picking up here is not about anything that is long-term back pain. Okay, so anything else coming through on that one? Nope. Okay, so let's move on to Tuesday, Aquarius. You guys have the Five of Swords showing up. Five of Swords is just an argument, basically, or an altercation that you have with other people. And this is something where you may win the argument or the altercation, but you're kind of left walking away going, well, what was the prize there? Was that even worth the fight? So whenever you see something like this come up, what I like to tell people is, okay, so it's going to be really tempting to be in this situation, to try to win an argument or a fight or whatever, but consider before you get into it, what are going to be the ramifications, and is whatever I win, if I win, worth what I'm going to be doing to myself and to other people that I probably care about. So you want to think about those things before you actually get into a fight, because sometimes we can really win something. Technically we win it, but it's just such a hollow victory that we almost end up wishing that we hadn't. So that's the kind of situation I see coming in for you guys on Tuesday, Aquarius. Like I said, the advice here is, pick your battles. Make sure that before you get into a battle with somebody that you really can see that it really has to happen, and that whatever comes out of this battle will be worth whatever you might lose during the battle. Okay, so, and that's pretty good advice for any day, really. So Wednesday, what we have coming up is we have the Ten of Coins in reverse, Aquarius. And Ten of Coins in reverse just means that there's something going on, that you're losing something in your life that makes you feel secure, adds to your sense of security. So this can really be anything. Sometimes people feel secure about relationships, so this could be a relationship ending. Sometimes people feel secure having children still in the house. They don't want to go through the empty nest syndrome. And I'm really picking up strong impressions about kids moving out of the house with this card. So I feel like for some of you, it is about that last child moving out of the house, or maybe if they're the only child, still that child moving out of the house. And there's some real insecurity there about, oh my gosh, how am I going to get along with my spouse or my significant other without, you know, this other person to, excuse me, excuse me, to kind of distract us. So, so it's kind of an interesting thing, but I don't feel like for all of you it's like a person leaving. Whenever we're looking at a loss of security, that can be a lot of things. That can be a freak accident, maybe a tree branch falls on your car, because cars really give us a lot of security. You know, we can get around and go the places we want to go. You know, like you can just get a flat tire even, maybe, you know, sitting in the driveway. Excuse me. Got something in my throat, I apologize. This can be something like your cell phone just suddenly quits working, you know, because that really adds to our security. So there's a lot of different ways that this can manifest, some of them bigger than others. But it's just talking about something that makes us feel secure, that we kind of have a little bit of an outage, or it goes down or goes away or whatever. And so these things typically are just, you know, they're temporary. We always find a way to replace that sense of security one way or another. So I wouldn't get all worked up about it just because it shows up in the reading. Just, you know, be ready and know that, you know, there's other opportunities out there to replace anything that made you feel secure before. So Thursday, Page of Swords showing up. This just means that you are really, really, really curious and you're ready to find out some information, Aquarius, about the metaphysical or the occult, the arcane, the psychic, the ESP, anything like that, anything that is has to do with spirit, but that we're not taught in school. I call those the secrets of the universe. So I feel like you're getting really curious about the secrets of the universe, and on Thursday, that curiosity is drawing you in to kind of check some things out and see, I keep hearing about this. Is this really for real or not? Some of you may even be calling me on Thursday. Let's see how real this Amista chick is. Let's see if she's accurate for me. You know, lots of things like that where you're going to be checking things out, testing them, trying them for yourself, really pushing with that curiosity to see what's really real, what is the information out there, how does this work, all of those kinds of things about different secrets of the universe. So that's a fun card. I like that card when it comes up. On Friday, what you have coming up is you have the Six of Swords, and the Six of Swords just talks about moving forward in a situation. Could be a relationship. In fact, I almost said relationship, so that kind of leads me to believe that for a lot of you, this is going to have to do with relationship. But there's something that you're going to leave behind, and not necessarily the other person. There could be an old way of thinking that you're leaving behind, but there's something that you're leaving behind in a relationship or in a situation, and you're moving forward. You're making progress away from that old thing, and it's a good thing. Progress is a good thing. So you're making progress away from that old thing that you're leaving behind. Now, the thing about this card is it's very much a card of transition. So it talks about, okay, we've left something behind back there, but we're not exactly sure where we're going to end up yet. We don't know what the new normal looks like for us. So we're in that awkward, not over here and not over there stage yet. It's kind of the in-between where all the adjusting and the tweaking and the getting ready is going on, but the new normal isn't here yet. So that's what I kind of see going on for you on Friday. And then on Saturday, Aquarius, you have the Ace of Coins showing up. This just means that you're going to be receiving some kind of gift on Saturday. For many of you, I'm feeling like this is going to come from a stranger. This can be even a lottery win. I've had this card come up for one time for a lady who had won like $4,002 from the lottery or something like that. But this can also be somebody who just wants to buy you lunch, or this can be maybe your little boy or your little girl reaches down and sees a penny on the ground and they pick it up and they give it to you. Can be a gift like that. It can also be a gift of time, or it can be a gift of service from somebody else to you. But some kind of gift coming into you on Saturday. Sunday, King of Cups. Somebody is going to be expressing their emotions to you. For most of you, this will be a male. For some of you, it will be female. But this is somebody expressing their emotions to you, and they're letting you know how they really feel either about you, for some of you, or about a situation that's going on in their life that you slightly influence. Let's put it that way. So this is somebody really letting you know about their true feelings. And I feel like these feelings are going to surprise some of you. And for those of you who aren't surprised by the feelings, I think you're still going to be surprised by the intensity of the feelings that is expressed. Now, I don't think this person is going to be expressing feelings in any kind of overwhelming way. You're not going to see a lot of crying, not going to see any kind of screaming or any kind of big fits or anything like that. This is going to be, it feels very positive to me, but it just feels like when you hear the words come out of this person's mouth, you're just kind of like, you have to pick your own jaw up. You know, that type of thing. So really a nice interaction, one of those really nice interactions that will stand out in your memory for a long time, actually. So Aquarius, that is your week. I want to tell you all I appreciate so much all your comments, your likes, your shares, your subscribes. Thank you for all of your support. Everyone have a fantastic week. I'll see you back here next week. Peace out.